Hello and welcome to a new anime collection update video where I show you some of my backlog and the DVDs I accumulated but haven't shown here on this channel yet. Last time I showed you some naughty anime, so if you haven't seen that yet you can go back and watch that. Today I have some normal ones for you. And as always, I hope you discover something you haven't seen yet, and maybe you can get it for your collection yourself. That is the whole point of these videos, so yeah. Let's start with Plastic Little. This is a 45-minute OVA from 1994. It is based on the manga by Satoshi Urushihara. Elise is the daughter of the late scientist Professor Nalarov, who developed the gravitational repulsor. Only with her DNA can the code be deciphered and the weapon used, which is why she is on the run from Gaisel's henchmen and runs into the arms of Captain Tida. Tida, captain of the ship Chachamaru, who catches and sells sea creatures for a living with her companions, takes the shy Elise in and makes her part of the crew without hesitation. But they have no idea how much danger they are in, because Geisel won't give up that easily in his pursuit of Elise. This anime is drawn with so much detail and it looks gorgeous. I wish there were more episodes of it though, because it was kinda short. The story is cool too, despite being short though. This is one of these anime where I would love to own the manga as well. Maybe sometime I can seek it out. 8 Man After. This 4-episode OVA was made in 1994 and is a sequel to the 8 Man series from 1963. Since the recent disappearance of 8 Man, a mysterious cyborg superhero created by Professor Tani, the city reels under terrorist assaults from murderous drug-crazed street gangs. Hazuma, an ex-cop who now runs his own detective agency, is hired to track down a missing scientist alleged to have made off with the cybernetics from Professor Tani's laboratory. The missing hardware is reappearing as psycho-activated weapons grafted onto the bodies of the rogue cyber junkies. During his investigation, Hazuma is brutally murdered. Dr. Tani uses Hazuma as a biotemplate to replace the missing 8 Man. As a cover, 8 Man maintains the original persona of the detective, yet must cope with the duality of the cynical private eye and maintain the balance as an emotionless super android hero. This one and the original series are based on a manga written by Kazumasa Hirai and illustrated by Jiro Kuwata. Compared to its older black and white series, this OVA is an immense visual upgrade. And the best thing is, you don't have to be familiar with the TV series to enjoy the OVA. This gritty and dark version of 8 Man was so much fun to watch. I urge you to check it out if you love cool cyberpunk stuff. Next, Art of Fighting. Now we have an adaptation of one of my favorite Neo Geo games, Art of Fighting. This OVA was made in 1997 and lasts about 45 minutes. As the only witnesses to a mafia murder, Rio and Robert were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Actually, they only wanted to save a cat and collect the bounty. But when they break into the flat of a jewel thief, they see a group of Mr. Big's thugs getting rid of the owner of the house. As a result, the mafia boss kidnaps Rio's sister Yuri and holds her hostage cause he thinks they have the gem he stole. So now that things get personal, the two set off for Southtown to save her from the horror of the underworld. And so they fight their way up to Mr. Big. I love these OVAs for arcade fighting games. It's cool to see the characters you played as in animated form. The OVA is probably more for fans of the game, but if you are one, you can expect cool fights and a simple but entertaining story. That's all you need anyway from a short OVA to promote a game. I am glad I could add this to my collection. Next we have Landlock. This is a 2-episode OVA made in 1996. It's based on a Sega game that was planned but never got released. Luther was born with a red eye and magical powers that are difficult to control. He grows up to become a protege of his village's Windmaster. But his life changes dramatically when the troops of the evil chairman Sanaku, led by his daughter Aga Lee, attack and devastate his hometown. Because of her soldiers, the whole country is in turmoil, and Luther realizes he is the only one who can thwart the despot's sinister plan now. With the fate of the world on his shoulder, Luther must quickly learn to unleash his legendary powers to save the people he loves and the planet from its current form from destruction. Watching this made me curious what the game would have been like. I never paid much attention to this anime until I saw a trailer on another DVD. Also, I wanted it for that manga collection with the red stripes that got released in the UK. But now that I watched it, I have to say it's really good and you should probably try to find it too. Next we have Musin Kaiser SKL. This is an OVA with 3 episodes that each run 25 minutes. Prior to the events of the anime, the 3 factions, the Garon army, the Kiba army, and the Hachiryu-kaku, battle for the total dominance of Machine Island, which they occupy. The island is basically a prison isolated from the rest of the world. To assure total quarantine, a gravity curtain was formed within the island. Only machines created by the worldwide government WSO are capable of entry to the island. The island also contains vast amount of resources, allowing the 3 factions to create a near limitless supply of giant robots for their respective armies. The WSO has learned that the gravity curtain has reached an unstable status and will explode within 66 hours, destroying all of Earth and human life itself. Each of the 3 factions controls a part of the mechanism responsible for the gravity curtain's operation. Knowing the danger of disabling the gravity curtain and combating the various factions, the WSO decides to send the Skull Force. The Skull Force is divided into 2 squadrons, one of which is the 2-member only Death Caprice Squad, composed of Ken Kaido and Ryo Magami, pilots of the Mazinger called Mazinger SKL. As with all Go Nagai things, I am a fan of this anime and I had to have it in the collection. There's still a lot of other Mazinger DVDs that I have to get, but for now I have Musin Kaiser SKL and also the other Musin Kaiser I showed you before here on this channel. Next we have Sakigake Otokojuku. This awesome DVD box was a gift from Dave a while ago, and it has both the series and the movie. Both of them were made in 1988. It's based on the manga from Akira Miyashita. Otokojuku is an all-male school for school dropouts and delinquents of all kinds that no other school would accept. Here the pupils, or rather those who survive the graduation, steal their masculinity, chivalry and fighting ability by studying feudal and military principles. Momotaro is our main character, and then there are his classmates and friends that we follow on a journey of dangerous challenges and fights. They meet rivals which sometimes end up being allies or even friends. The fights are awesome, and so is the bond between the characters. The anime has the Fist of the North Star feeling to it, so if you're into those manly anime, then you should definitely give this a try. The anime is also stuffed with cool references, even Son Goku makes a brief appearance. There is also a live action adaptation I still have to watch, but this anime is a must watch for any fan of these manly 80s anime that they had back then. And now we have Demon Prince Enma, another Go Nagai anime. I swear this man put out so much good stuff, I need to have it all. It's the 2006 adaptation of Demon Prince Enma. It has 4 episodes that last about 45 minutes each. Enma is the demon prince of the underworld, a demon born of fire. His mission is to take back or destroy demons that have escaped to the human world from the underworld, along with his partner Princess Yukihime, born of ice, and the monster Kapaeru. Enma sets up Enma's detective agency. Tonight, like any other night, they will roam the sleepless city. Horrific incidents that could not possibly be human acts occur one after another. The stench of evil lingers at the scene, and Enma's fire rips through the darkness. This adaptation of Go Nagai's manga is darker than the others from the 70s and 2013. It was made by the same people who made Elfenlied. I still have to get my hands on the 70s adaptation, but this one captured me with its dark atmosphere. I can't get enough of Go Nagai's work and its adaptations, and this is no exception. And this concludes the new anime collection update. I know this was a bit of a shorter one, but I'll be back soon with another one. I still have some more anime to show you guys. And also when I get my other things from Japan, I will have a very interesting video with other things that are not anime DVDs but are still anime related. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Check out the older videos, please. Yeah. Thank you and goodbye.